radius of atoms. This rank and radius will be useful in your upcoming topics, packing efficiency or packing fraction. In that case, we use these ones. So, as we know, atoms are present in this case solids. Those are closely packed. So, if we consider this one, let's consider two atoms. If we want to calculate the radius of these atoms, first of all, we should consider the center or nucleus. The distance between these two nucleus is known as D. Distance. So, nucleus distance we need to find out first. Then, what is the relation between radius and distance? R equal to D by 2, distance by 2. First of all, radius of atoms we need to find out. How we find out the radius of atoms? Atoms are closely bounded. So first of all, we need to calculate the distance. How we can calculate the distance? By looking at the nucleus. Distance between nucleus of this atom to the distance between nucleus of this atom. So from that we'll get D, R equal to D by 2. One more important term is there here. Edge length. Edge length of unit cell. Remember, we'll consider always cubic unit cell only. If I mention that word or not, cubic cell is the main one. So, what is unit edge length of this unit cell? So, the distance between as this is a cubic unit cell, so atoms are present on the corners. So, the distance between this atom to this atom is known as edge length. So, how we can calculate radius here? So, let's see that one. This is edge length. So, if we consider this one, here one atom is present and here another atom is present. Another atom is present. So, if we consider the radius of this one from this point to this point, this is R radius. And for this atom, the radius is from this point to this point. This is R. And the total length is known as A, edge length. So what we came to one conclusion here? A equal to edge length is equal to 2 times of R. So what I am doing here, two atoms are present at the corners as it is a cubic unit cell. So atom should be at the corners. So if we consider two atoms, this is the nucleus. So if we consider the distance between the center to this one, here up to this one, this is radius. And if we consider from this point to this point, then that is distance. But I am considering about one atom. So this is radius. Half of the distance is diameter is radius. So this is radius. This is one more radius. So but the total length is edge length. So A equal to 2R or else R equal to A by 2. This is in case of cubic unit cell. Then let's see face-centered unit cell. So face-centered unit cell. Let's consider this one also. Finally, we are getting radiuses in all these cases. So if we consider face-centered one, obviously atoms are on the corners. And along with these ones, on the faces also. So if we consider here one atom, here one atom, and here one more atom. So distance between these 2 points is, we know, edge length. So then what about R? From this point to here, 1 R. From this point to center, 2nd R. And from this center to here, 3rd R. And this center to here, 4th R. Because one is complete atom is inside this space. So 2 R's come here, and one for this one and one for this one. So 4 R's. This is A, or else this one is also A, no problem. So what we got by looking at this one, we got some sort of a triangle form here. So if we take this one as triangle, from this upper part, what we got here? 4R. Then what about here? A and A, edge lengths. So how we came to this place? From going to here and then here to here. So this is one edge length and this is another edge length. This is 4R. So based on this, and the angle here is 90 degrees. Based looking at this one, if we apply Pythagoras theorem in this one, what is the Pythagoras theorem? Sum of squares of two sides is equal to square of another side. So a square plus a square is equal to 4r square. That is equal to 2a square is equal to 4 into 4, 16r square. So a square is equal to 8r square. If we take root 4 into 2, so 2 root 2 r. Or else simply if you consider r, a by 2 root 2. Radius of face-centered unit cell is a by 2 root 2. Radius of simple cubic unit cell is a by 2.